5th January 2024, Alaskan Airline Flight 1282 took off from Portland, California. 20 minutes into the flight and climbing halfway to a cruising altitude of 16,000 feet, an entire portion of the door plug was blown away. This was the third incidence of the 737 MAX model, where the other two were fatal incidences that had killed 346 people. Boeing, the largest aircraft manufacturer, was in deep trouble and had its image really tarnished. Imagine the ripple effect: shattered trusts, grounded dreams, and lives forever altered as a result of this incident. In the food industry, the stakes are even higher. We don't deal with metals and rivets, but the very foundation of human well-being, the food that nourishes families and fuels communities. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. I don't claim to be an expert at food safety, yet my 3 decades of deeply working in the consumer sector, and particularly in food, afford me a distinct insight. Today, my aim is to shift towards examining food safety from the commercial standpoint of view. It is essential to recognize that for any initiative to be embraced on a large scale, it must be underpinned with a solid business rationale. Drawing from extensive research experience at the helm of food enterprises, I have identified the fundamental recipe for success, which includes the synergy of meticulously crafted processes with a robust organizational ethos powered by apt individuals. And here I would like to underline robust organizational ethos and apt individuals are a must for the success. These components form the very essence of any enterprise. In this dialogue, I'm eager to dwell into how foundational elements can be harnessed to foster a robust culture of safety. Wakefield Foods, the organization I have the privilege of leading, boasts a 67-year heritage, thriving on niche specialized market sectors. Remarkably, for 60 of those years, it has not allocated a single rupee towards marketing. Our sustained success and longevity are built upon the unshakable foundation of consumer trust. A trust that has been honored with every product experience, ensuring absolute customer satisfaction. A trust is the cornerstone of the existence and hallmark of our brand's integrity. How did we do it? I shall share with you later in my talk, but it boils down to the two critical elements that I mentioned, which is the management culture and the team of people driving it. Circling back to the Boeing incident, remember the iconic Boeing slogan, "If it isn't Boeing, I aren't going. If it isn't Boeing, I aren't going." That was the slogan they used to popularize air travel. Today, not sure how many of us will share this unwavering confidence. Dig deeper into what led Boeing, an industry leader since 1916, to this point. It seems a crucial shift occurred. Safety became a bargaining chip for market dominance. In the past, Boeing was revered as an engineering powerhouse that delivered quality and profit. Over the past 2 decades, with the intensifying competition, the narrative changed. Speed triumphed thoroughness. Speed triumphed thoroughness, and the core principle was morphed into making money, not necessarily the best aircrafts. This all stemmed from the misguided belief that cutting corners saved money. The harsh reality, they sacrifice safety for short-term gains, ultimately eroding the very foundation of trust that consumers and airlines placed on them. The erosion of trust is far greater cost than any perceived savings from shortcuts. It's a stark case study of how a company's very foundation can crumble when both culture and its people are compromised. The current CEO, Dave Cullihan, faces a monumental task of restoring Boeing to a pinnacle of excellence and regaining the trust, not just of its public, but internally as well. Remember, safety is just not a department or a checklist. It is a core value, a mindset that permeates every facet of the organization. Moving on, a few weeks ago, there was a big food safety issue in the